welcome back to my channel. How's it going? I hope everybody is well. Today's video is a tag video. I was tagged by Danielle, who I know as Glamburger. I will link her video down below that she did on her channel. She is awesome. You should go and check her out and subscribe and tell her I sent you. She's super lovely. And the tag is the crazy about food tag, which is basically something completely different. I've never done something like this on my channel before, but I watched her video and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would give it a go. And obviously I'm going to tag some people. I am going to tag Lightning Lass, Diary of a 40 something, Kitty Cat and Sussex Sandra. That is who I am tagging, those 4 beautiful ladies. Again, I will link them all down below. And yeah, Danielle's video was really interesting. We had a few of the same answers. I haven't watched anyone else's. I don't know who else has done this tag. I haven't watched anybody else's. I haven't looked at the questions. I've just watched her do it. But I've now got the questions in front of me, and I'm going to do kind of quick fire because I don't want this video to be 9 hours long. So how many questions are there? There's 30 questions, so I'm going to go quick. What food would you eat every day? Potatoes. I love potatoes. I love roast potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I just love potatoes and cheese. Potatoes and cheese. Can I have 2? Potatoes and cheese. What's your favourite restaurant? Either Nando's, because I just love Nando's, it's just yummy, or Wagamama's because of the little pork gyoza, I can't pronounce it, and katsu curry. I just love it. But Wagamama's is quite expensive, so we can't afford to eat there very often. What city has the best food you've ever had? I'm trying to think. Where have I been? Oh, I don't know. Like, Colorado had some good food when I went there. I don't think it's a city. I'm probably going to say a Greek island because I love Greek food. Like, it's just yummy. Like, the cheese and the meat and just all the goodness. I'm going to say a Greek island. I don't know any. We went to Corfu, we went to Sidari, and that was pretty good. I've got really chapped lips today. What do you get on your sub? I don't really eat subs very often just because bread makes me feel like crap. But if I do have one, I will have a 6-inch cheese and herb bread with ham, turkey, cheese. What dressing do I have? Honey mustard, fat-free honey mustard. Don't have any salad in it because I don't like salad in sandwiches. What do you get on your pizza? I'm a bit weird because I don't like tomato sauce. I like ketchup and I like bolognese tomato sauce, but I don't like tomato puree on pizza, so I just have a pizza base with cheese, and then I'll either have spicy beef or spicy pork, or just chicken and mozzarella. Is there a food that you've always wanted to try? I quite like to try, is it Wagyu beef? Is it Wagyu beef? Wagyu beef? I'd quite like to try that as a steak because that looks amazeballs. But again, that is cray money, and I ain't got cray money. I've got little money, not cray money. Is there a food? No, tell me about your worst restaurant experience. Oh, I once went to a let's call them Schmeitzer Schmutt and got a takeaway, and as I bit into my takeaway I was like, what's that? And I looked underneath and there was just like some really long hairs baked into the bottom of the crust. Yeah, that was gross. It didn't put me off. I had a Pizza Hut yesterday, it didn't put me off. That was like, I don't know, 15 years ago, a long time ago. And it wasn't the same place where I am now, but that was rank. Who's the better cook, your mum or your dad? Well, I don't think my dad's ever cooked for me. I don't talk to him, I don't know him, so my mum, easy. What is one food that you fail at making? Pastry. I cannot make pastry to save my life. It drives me insane. My nan says it's because I've got sweaty hands that I can't do it, but on more than one occasion I have like just thrown a massive paddy and wobbly and just got really cross and binned it on one occasion I may have thrown an entire bowl of pastry that I was attempting to make at my brother across the kitchen because he was taking the piss out of me because I couldn't do it, and he then felt so bad that he cleaned up the mess. That may or may not have happened. Name your least favourite foods. Oh, squid. No. I can't even look at like a squid or an octopus on the telly. It just makes me, even when they're alive, it makes me feel sick. And the thought of eating one, like Ben eats them with the suckers on, and it just, what else? Coriander. I fucking hate coriander so much. It is horrible. It smells like headaches. Raw or cooked veggies? Raw or cooked veggies? Cooked probably, but only just. Like I love like green beans when they're like still crispy, like still got crunch in them, but then yeah, like yeah, definitely cooked, because I love like roasted broccoli and roasted asparagus, like when they've got a little bit of char on the edge and they taste like seaweed. They're yummy. How do you like your steak? Medium. For the longest time until I got with Ben, I had my steaks like well done. Like my mum ordered her steak cremated, and obviously you tend to follow what your parents do, and I always thought, yeah, that's how I like my steak. And then I got with Ben and we went out and he got me a steak and he had it medium for me, and oh my god, I couldn't believe how many years of my life I wasted like chewing steak because it was so overcooked. So yeah, medium, like it with a little bit of blood. Do you enjoy cooking or baking? I like 6 or 7 years ago I'd have said baking because I had my own cake business, which I really love doing, but now I like cooking. I like cooking for the girls. I like just cooking dinners. I don't tend to bake very much anymore just because the cake business kind of like took the joy out of baking, if that makes sense, and my kitchen just isn't big enough for me to be able to spread out as flamboyantly as I would like. But I do bake. I mean, I've made wedding cakes for 4 of my friends, I think, so I do like baking, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't make wedding cakes for my friends. What's your favourite fast food place? Well, there's not really a lot of options in the UK, is there? There's like Burger King, McDonald's, KFC. What else is there for fast food? I'll go Burger King out of those 3. McDonald's breakfast, but Burger King burger. I wouldn't eat KFC if you paid me. Ben liked it, but I refused point blank to eat it. Name a food place you wish was closer to you. Denny's. Or IHOP, but obviously that's America and I'm in the UK, so oh yeah, I wish that was closer. Ultimate favourite dessert. Salted caramel something. I love salted caramel, like when it's got proper salt in it. I love that. Salted caramel, anything really, to be fair. Like a really nice salted caramel cheesecake that's got like a really big, I like a proper chunky, like crunchy base on a cheesecake. I hate it when you get a cheesecake that's got like a teeny tiny base like this and it's just like no texture to it, no crunch, and I like a nice big, yeah, I want a salted caramel cheesecake now. What food do you gravitate more towards at a party or a get-together? Crisps. Yeah, crisps or peanuts, dry roasted peanuts, I really like them. Favourite foods to eat at Christmas? Quality Street. Quality Street. For anyone watching that doesn't know, with Danielle, if you don't know this, that's like just chocolates. It's a box of chocolates, Quality Street, and you only have them at Christmas. It's like the law. You don't get them the rest of the year. Everything, like, yeah, because roast dinner I have all year round, so yeah, Quality Street. And bubbly at breakfast time, that's always nice. What's the first food that comes to mind now? Cheese. Do you have any weird food habits? Ben doesn't like it when I do this, but if we go to Burger King, he doesn't actually let me order them anymore, but I'll have like Burger King chips and I dunk them in the Burger King chocolate milkshake. It's like one of my favourite things ever, and he really doesn't enjoy it when I do that, and he won't sit with me while I eat that, but that's apparently quite weird, but I really like that. What holiday is your favourite for food? well, in the UK we don't really, you only really have a big dinner at Christmas. So Christmas. What one food would you never try? Food would I never try? Foie gras, I would never try that. Dog. Wouldn't eat dog. I wouldn't eat a panda. I don't think anyone eats pandas though, do they? I don't think so. I wouldn't eat a panda. I believe that's not the first time in my life I've said I would not eat a panda. Do you know your best friend's favourite food? I think steak. I'll double check with her and I'll put it on the screen if I'm right, but I think she likes a good steak. Kate's my best mate and I'm pretty sure we're quite similar. She likes a good steak and she likes chilli as well. Steak or a chilli. What's the best thing your mum makes? Oh, chicken. My mum has done, every year my mum has really good parties, like for her birthday and for Christmas, and she gets chicken breasts and she breads them in like flour and egg and breadcrumbs, and then cooks them in what can only be described as a shit ton of butter, and oh, they are amazing. They're so bad for you because it's just like, it's just all the butter, but they're so delicious, and they're perfect cold or they're perfect hot. Oh, and she also makes sticky sausages. I think it's like a Nigella recipe, and like they're little chipolatas, and she does them in, and I don't eat sausages, I don't like sausages particularly. They're like, I wouldn't ever go like, oh I really want to eat some sausages. Not pork ones, I'll eat chicken ones, but these are pork ones. And she does them, pardon me, she does them in like soy, sesame oil and honey, and like roasts them, and they go black and sticky. And whenever we go round for Christmas, she has a plate out because she knows me and Ben are just going to eat them, and then she has her actual stash in the fridge. What's your favourite style of eggs? Scrambled, boiled, poached, over easy. Dippy eggs to dunk, they're my favourites. Name your favourite restaurant that closed down. Oh, I don't know what it was called. In Castle Mall in Norwich, where I live, there was this like Mexican restaurant, and you could get like a massive crunchy tortilla bowl, and I used to fill it with salad and rice and chicken and beans, and oh my god, it was so good. I'll try and remember what it is and put it on the screen, but they closed down. That made me very sad. Do you like your bread toasted light or dark? I like burnt toast. Cold burnt toast with butter on is like one of my favourites. Do you like spicy foods? To a degree. I don't like spicy where you can't taste any flavour, but I do like spicy where it's a little bit like when you know you've got some heat in there. I like that. Do you like seafood? Not really. I eat cod, and I eat like tuna steak, like chunky tuna steaks. I eat them, but other than that, nope, not a fan. First food that comes to mind that is green, peas, and that was it. That was the Crazy About Food tag. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Go check out Danielle's video, and all the girls that I've tagged, get on and make yours because I want to watch it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.